The idea that water helps with sleep is one of the biggest misconceptions affecting mature people today. The truth is that after 60, the body changes, and insisting on this habit may actually be sabotaging the rest you need most. The good news is that there are simple, nutritious, and even more enjoyable alternatives that can transform your nights in just a few weeks. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because throughout this video you'll discover what to really drink instead of water to achieve deep, restorative sleep. After 60, the body no longer produces melatonin like before. This hormone is like a conductor guiding the orchestra of sleep. When production drops, the body loses part of that harmony, which shows up as restless nights and frequent awakenings. It's not laziness, it's not lack of tiredness. It's the biological clock asking for help to get back in rhythm. Another big change is how the body handles fluids at night. Before, it was common to drink a glass of water and sleep without problems. Now, the body has more difficulty retaining liquids without waking up. The bladder becomes more sensitive and reacts, even to small amounts. It's as if the body were more alert, ready to wake up in the middle of the night. Many people, noticing these signs, think they are breaking down or that age has finally caught up. But the truth is these are natural adjustments, a new manual the body writes over time. Once we understand this manual, we can live better, respecting each change. It's like learning to drive a new car, strange at first, but soon it becomes second nature. This stage of life also brings subtle changes, like the need for a more comfortable environment. A dark, quiet bedroom now makes a bigger difference than before. With less melatonin, even small amounts of light or noise hit harder. It's almost as if the body has turned up the volume on sensitivity. That's why sleeping well after 60 is not impossible, but it does require adjustments. Taking care of nighttime routines, paying attention to what you drink, and improving your environment is already a huge step. It's not about fighting the body, but working with it. This is where the right choices begin to show results. One of the most common issues is the habit of drinking water before bed. For many, that glass of water seemed harmless, even healthy. But after 60, the effect is different. The bladder can't hold it the same way, leading to waking up right in the middle of the night. It's not bad luck, it's just the body reacting. Bladder sensitivity increases with age, meaning even small amounts of liquid can trigger wakefulness. It's like an internal alarm that rings too loud. A person lies down peacefully, but around 2 or 3 a.m., the body decides it's time to get up. This cycle disrupts deep sleep, the type that truly restores. This awakening may seem minor at first, but over time it erodes quality of life. Waking multiple times a night leaves the mind tired, energy low, and mood fragile. It's like every night is a puzzle with missing pieces. The body begs for rest, but can't fit all the hours together. Sometimes a person falls back asleep, but not as deeply. Sleep becomes light, fragile, almost like half rest. That explains why so many adults over 60 report waking up tired even after spending hours in bed. The problem isn't the time lying down, it's the interrupted sleep quality. The good news is there are simple ways to manage this without drastic measures. Adjusting bedtime habits, rethinking what you drink, and choosing smarter alternatives already changes the picture. The body doesn't need to be forced, it needs to be understood, and that's where the right drinks come in, working in favor of rest. Many people believe drinking water before bed is always a healthy habit, but when it comes to deep sleep, water doesn't give the body what it truly needs. It doesn't relax the nerves, warm the body, or calm the mind. It's like trying to open a lock with the wrong key. It won't work. The body needs specific nutrients to calm internal circuits. Substances like magnesium, glycine, and tryptophan act as allies, signaling the brain. Now it's time to rest. Water, as essential as it is, doesn't provide these elements. It hydrates, yes, but it doesn't interact with the sleep system. That's why so many people drink water before bed and still spend hours tossing around. The body is hydrated, but the mind stays alert. It's like filling up the car's gas tank, but forgetting to turn the key. Everything's ready to move, but the engine doesn't start. Cold water can even cause the opposite effect. Instead of inducing relaxation, it creates slight agitation, since the body has to rewarm itself. A small detail, but one that makes a difference when the goal is peaceful sleep. At this time of night, small choices become decisive. It's not about abandoning water, but choosing better timing. During the day, it's irreplaceable. At night, it's better to go with drinks that bring calming nutrients. That way, the body receives the right message at the right time, and sleep stops being a struggle. One of the most interesting alternatives is warm gelatin or bone broth. They're rich in glycine, an amino acid that helps induce deep sleep. This nutrient works like a shut-off button, signaling the brain it's time to rest. Unlike water, this drink delivers something the body understands. Besides helping with sleep, gelatin and bone broth strengthen joints and muscles. That's especially valuable after 60, when the body starts asking for reinforcement in these areas. It's like caring for two things at once: quality rest and support for the next day's movements. Preparing these drinks doesn't have to be complicated. A homemade broth, simmered slowly with bones, releases the right nutrients. Gelatin, when gently warmed, becomes a practical, soothing option. It's almost like a liquid hug before bed. Those who try it usually notice the difference within the first few nights. Sleep becomes deeper, awakenings decrease, and waking up feels more refreshing. It's not magic. It's biology working in your favor. The body responds when it gets what it truly needs. This small adjustment can turn nighttime into a ritual of care. Instead of drinking something empty of nutrients, you give the body real support. For those who want calmer nights, that already makes all the difference. The so-called golden milk is one of the most powerful nighttime drinks. Made with turmeric and a touch of black pepper, it delivers a combination that deeply relaxes the body. Curcumin, found in turmeric, can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps the mind on high alert. When cortisol drops, the body understands it can finally rest in peace. Black pepper's role isn't just flavor. It contains piperine, a compound that helps the body absorb curcumin more effectively. It's like the key that unlocks the door, so the benefits can enter. Without piperine, much of the effect is lost, but with it, the result is far more powerful. Drinking a cup of golden milk before bed is like lighting a fireplace inside. The drink warms the body, comforts, and prepares the muscles to relax. On cold nights, this ritual becomes even more pleasant, bringing coziness and calm. It's the kind of simple care that turns into real pleasure. Beyond its effect on sleep, this drink helps the body fight silent inflammation, many joint and body pains ease when this habit becomes constant. It's a natural way of aligning rest with health. The body thanks for every sip. This ritual, combined with stress reduction, creates the ideal atmosphere for those who want to lie down and truly switch off. It's not just an old recipe. It's science and tradition walking together to improve nights. Those who adopt it quickly notice the difference in sleep quality. Chamomile is a longtime friend of those seeking tranquility. Its tea contains apigenin, a compound that binds gently in the brain, bringing calm and reducing anxiety. It's no coincidence that so many generations have turned to this drink during moments of agitation. At night, it works like a delicate invitation to sleep. When you drink a cup of chamomile tea, the mind begins to slow down. That flood of thoughts that usually appears at bedtime loses strength. It's as if someone had turned down the volume of worries, allowing rest to approach naturally. The effect of chamomile goes beyond the psychological. It helps ease small tensions in the body, making it quicker to fall asleep. Those who struggle to relax their muscles find in this tea a valuable ally. It's simple, accessible, and effective. Many prefer to consume chamomile as an infusion, but it can also be found blended with other calming herbs like fennel and valerian. These combinations further enhance the relaxing power of the drink. Every sip is another step toward full rest. This habit, once part of the nightly routine, creates a ritual of peace. The body gets the signal. When it tastes and smells chamomile, it prepares to sleep. It's a small gesture, but one capable of transforming the quality of nights. The secret to calmer nights isn't just avoiding water before bed, but choosing nutrient-rich drinks that work in favor of the body. Small amounts are enough to calm nerves, reduce anxiety, and induce deep sleep. It's the difference between something that only hydrates and something that truly nourishes rest. These drinks work in harmony with the body. Instead of triggering awakenings, They help keep the body in balance through the night. It's like dancing in sync with music without forcing a step. When the body receives the right signals, it naturally surrenders to rest. There's no need for excess. 120 to 150 milliliters is enough for effects to be felt. What matters is the ritual, the act of preparing something warm and nourishing. This practice sends the brain the message that it's time to slow down. Routine transforms into care. Those who try it notice it's not just about sleeping more hours, but about sleeping better. Deep sleep is what regenerates, restores energy, and clears the mind. And when it happens, the next day feels brighter, tasks seem lighter, and even mood improves. By adopting this solution, body and mind work together. It's not a battle against age, but a smart adaptation. Sleep becomes an ally, not a challenge. Small adjustments bring big rewards, and life takes on a healthier rhythm. Almond milk, when consumed warm and unsweetened, is one of the most interesting options for those seeking deep sleep. Rich in magnesium and tryptophan, it acts as a natural relaxant, helping the body unwind and the mind switch off. These nutrients speak directly to the sleep system. A study showed that people who included this drink in their routine gained an average of 22 extra minutes of deep sleep. It may sound small, but in practice it makes a huge difference. That extra time is what separates an ordinary night from a truly restorative one. The light, pleasant flavor of almond milk also adds to the bedtime ritual. With each sip, the body warms, breathing calms, and sleep approaches. It's an experience that brings not just nutrition but emotional comfort. Beyond improving rest, almond milk supports overall health. Its nutrients strengthen bones and muscles, preventing common fragilities after 60. It's a drink that cares during the night and prepares the body for the next day. Adding this habit is simple. Just warm a small amount and drink it 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This practice transforms the night into a moment of care, giving the body the serenity it deserves. Coconut water, when consumed warm and lightly diluted, can be an unexpected ally for deep sleep. Rich in potassium and magnesium, it helps relax nerves and rebalance the body after a busy day. This mineral combination acts like a green light for the mind to slow down. Another important benefit is how it acts on the bladder. Unlike plain water, coconut water helps reduce small spasms that often wake people at night. This allows sleep to flow uninterrupted, letting the body sink into continuous rest. For many, its smooth flavor is already an invitation to relax. When warmed, coconut water gains a comforting touch, almost like a memory of coziness. This detail matters, as the brain associates the experience with the moment of switching off. Consumption should be moderate, about half a cup, so as not to overload the body. It's not about quantity, but quality. By adding this habit, the night turns into a period of real recovery. Over time, the body comes to recognize this ritual as part of the sleep routine. Each night, rest becomes deeper and more continuous. It's a simple adjustment that can totally change the experience of lying down and truly sleeping. The way you consume these drinks makes all the difference. The ideal amount is 120 to 150 milliliters, taken 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This interval allows nutrients to be absorbed and start acting, preparing the body for sleep. Another essential point is consistency. When the body gets used to this little ritual, it understands it's time to switch off. Repetition creates an internal code, a silent reminder that the moment of rest has arrived. It's also worth prioritizing. The more substantial drinks at night, they stay longer in the stomach, bringing satiety without overloading the bladder. That way, they prevent those inconvenient awakenings in the middle of the night. This practice can be adapted to personal taste. Some may prefer golden milk, others chamomile, and some almond milk. The important thing is to choose what best fits your palate and routine, always keeping sleep quality as the goal. Following these guidelines is like giving the body an updated manual of rest. Instead of fighting nighttime awakenings, you learn to prevent them. The result is a calm night, without breaks, and a morning full of energy. Now that you know each detail of what truly works for the body after 60, it's time to put it into practice. Listening and agreeing isn't enough. The transformation only happens when you try it. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning secrets that make all the difference for health and quality of life.